I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kyuujin Cosplay, and today we're back at guys with DLC episode 16.
Wait, what was it called? The Links. Okay, so last episode, what happened?
Well, the guy that we thought was a jerk, or they're only there to be a jerk between Marissa and Ryan, seems to be okay.
Well,
you got problems.
it depends. It depends on how we read the last scene where he showed up at Seth and Ryan's house without us knowing if he even knew where they lived or anything, and just he looked at them all having fun and stuff. So I don't know, like that was a bit weird, but the rest of the episode did paint him into, you know, a tragic teenager who struggles at home. His parents are not there. He's been dealing with drugs and addiction.
It is true that he had that stalker vibe at the end of the episode.
I mean, yeah, that seemed like we read it as, okay, he's left out of the group and, you know, he cannot get in. He wants to get in, but he can't get in quite yet. It was a bit weird, but the rest of the episode, at least, you know, like Ryan did, we got to see a bit more about him, and we pity him. So we'll have to wait and see. Like, we did not trust him to begin with. Now I don't know. We'll see where that goes.
We also had crazy theories about him.
Yes, but we'll see where that goes. I'm pretty sure we're gonna keep going with this storyline. It's been what, 2 episodes since he's been actively in the story, so perhaps we'll learn more about him and his parents, like, you know, where are they? Why did, what was her name? Anna did not know who you were when she supposedly knew your parents. So, yeah, all that stuff is still hanging around, so hopefully we learn about that. And that's pretty much it, so, yeah.
Also, technically, Seth and Anna are officials.
Yes.
And Summers knows
But she knows about it. She knows about it,
she
but
doesn't seem to be fine with it, even though she said that she's fine.
No, she says she's fine, and she acts like she's fine, but we are on a lookout for a moment where she's not fine.
She's a little too fine with it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So maybe a breakdown in the future. So let's be careful about that. So yeah, let's jump in this episode. It's been a little while, so sorry if we don't really know what we're talking about, or if our English is weird because when we're nervous or we can't catch up what's going on, you know, we don't know what we're saying like right now. Let's jump in this episode and see what happens. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see when these episodes come out, and check out our Patreon for the full reactions.
In the meantime, let's watch it, guys.
Let's go.
Howdy.
Hey.
Is it okay if I come in?
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Not sure if I like that. I know they're friends.
It's just okay.
The other night, Marissa was...
It's okay. Really.
No,
God knows she has her fair share of problems.
hit
Which
rock bottom.
she probably
A
understands.
new low, even for me. It was eye-opening. Call to arms. I called my parents. I came clean about everything.
Did
They
you?
were so supportive. I totally was honest with Natalie about all our issues. We're getting back together.
Wow. That's amazing.
Ryan helped me get a second chance. And I want to say thanks.
Oh, so do you want his number?
I want to take you and him to Palm Springs. My family has a place there right on PGA West. It'll be great. It'll be great. We can bring all your friends. Seth, Anna, Summer, even Luke. You can meet my folks, meet Natalie.
We actually get to meet his parents and his girlfriend?
No, not really.
For real?
Ryan too.
Well, I do really want to meet Natalie.
Oh, she's dying to meet
Me
both
too.
of you guys.
Is
Little
she even
getaway,
real?
just the gang, on me.
Because it seems a little too
amazing.
convenient that she's
Yeah,
never
let me just call
around.
Ryan.
They're always fighting, and now, oh, everything
She'll-
is fine.
She always have an excuse to not be there.
Yeah. We'll see.
Do you think that he might have an obsession with Marissa or maybe Ryan in the future?
Yeah, I think he's a bit creepy. Ah, shit. Okay, I'll keep my distance with this character.
Right back where we started from, California.
Sorry.
Go. You can't
They did bring me.
Hey.
Yes.
Get back your pants.
Yes.
It reminds me of a golden retriever that you want to bring along.
I think it's sweet.
Looks like you and I are the only ones without anyone.
Okay, I'm just gonna lie down in the driveway and just back your truck right up over me.
She's rejecting Luke because of Seth. We've come a long way.
Oh yeah. But she knows that he technically cheated on
Yes,
Marissa
it's true.
too.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
No, you need to. And you know what? We need to get out of town. I mean, maybe we could talk about it on the ride down.
Obviously.
Well, is that okay? If I ride with Oliver? Or maybe we could all go together.
No, you guys go. See you down there.
Hey, Chino, why don't you ride with me?
Yay! Bonding. I ship it. And of course...
Thanks for understanding.
It's too obvious.
It is.
I know last episode was about, you know, making him up to be tragic and sad and shit, but like,
Brought enough beer? You never know, buddy. Never know.
Hey, you made it.
Yeah, we tried following you, but it was hard to keep up. Sorry. I guess I got all wrapped up in my saga. I got a little distracted.
This place is awesome. Where's the fridge? I don't want these to get skunked.
Yeah, I'll show you the kitchen. You brought enough beer.
Everybody keeps saying that.
How was it?
It was okay. We talked. He talked mostly. I think he just wanted someone to listen.
How's he?
He's a little fragile. But hey, I think getting out of town will help.
Hope you guys weren't talking about me when I was gone.
No.
Sorry for taking your girlfriend away from you, but don't worry, she's all yours.
For now.
Okay.
Do you feel the tension yet? Although if she feels the tension, she's being a bit blind about how
But
into
she
her Oliver
knows
is.
that Brand is not comfortable with Oliver, so that's awkward.
Now let's get everyone settled before we hit the links, huh? I set up 2 tea times. I figured Seth, Summer, and Anna could be our threesome. Let me show everyone to their room. And last but not least... Oh, I forgot this is the room with the 2 twins.
You know what?
Is that even his house?
No, I don't think it is. I think that it just
It's crashing and
crashing, yeah. Like, I've seen a TV show recently, like the Warrior Nun, and people were doing stuff like that where they know that when somebody's not at home, and they're just gonna crash in their house and beach house, and when they're supposed to come back, they clean everything and they just leave. So I think that's what it's doing.
You just, gotta get your hips into it a little more. You know? You're gonna go...
Fuck off.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Boom.
I think she's got the idea.
Rocket fire.
Honestly, kudos to Ryan for not doing anything. For keeping his temper in check, because,
Beautiful girl, that is one ugly swing.
Gotta follow that, huh?
crossing some borders again, buddy. We practice for
So
you.
you're using creative visualization. My face is the golf ball.
Imagining his face,
Can't wait
yeah.
to see your short game, buddy. I think your ball's in the trees.
That's bad, right?
He is being an asshole. What the fuck? That was such a huge change. He was being more subtle in the last 2 episodes.
This isn't nature.
Oh, too bad. I could hurt that guy.
So could I.
But even Luke sees
I'm
it.
trying too hard with him. All I want is to be friends. And I just feel like
I
he
think
hates
someone
me.
that is blind and deaf could
No,
see and hurt him.
He likes you.
Right. Trust issues. Can't win them all, yeah.
He's painting Ryan into a bad light. Like, oh, I'm trying to be nice with him.
Nice shot, buddy. Okay. I think we've torn up the course long enough.
You're
Lost
basically
my back
saying,
last first
I'm
round.
trying to be friends with him, but he won't let me.
At least Ryan got Luke in his corner to help him out against him. I can't believe that I'm saying that Ryan
I know.
and Luke are becoming friends.
I'm telling you, I ship it. Careful! Whoa, 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 whoa! He fucking try to drive into them.
Nice driving. Made that thing dance.
What's your problem, man?
Hey, man, we thought we were just joking.
Yeah, good joke. Come down here, tell me another one.
Oh, sorry, man. See you back at the house, okay?
There's joking and there's joke that's gonna end up with someone
No,
hurt.
it wasn't a joke.
You know, he was just playing.
He wasn't. He got serious.
That guy was not playing.
Fucking Luke sees it.
You don't have to do that.
I don't know.
Can we just start over? Start over? Yeah, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. And I want to make this right. Get this thing straight so we can be friends. What can I do?
Next time you want to be alone with my girlfriend, let me know so I can stay home.
It always happens. Natalie, my friends at Pacific, now you. So stupid! Damn it! Everybody who knows me for more than 5 minutes ends up hating my
It's
guts.
not true. Nobody hates your guts, okay?
What's going on?
We were talking.
He's really unstable, guys.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some fresh air.
You actually managed to drive him out of his own house.
What happened? We were talking and he just went off.
Lost
What were you
it.
talking
Yeah.
about that was so upsetting?
You
Me.
and him.
Okay, you know what? Oliver's got a lot of problems, but I think you're the one who's paranoid. What's
You
your
don't
problem?
see it.
I don't know.
You're
Maybe
blind.
you spent the entire car ride telling him everything about me.
I wasn't. I was talking about my life. You know what? I don't understand what's going on with you.
Well, he is jealous, but for good reasons.
gotta be more I can do.
Oh, he's
And this
raising an
is-
asshole with him.
And this could be dangerous if he is unstable and, you know, he does something crazy.
He's not back yet.
No, and he still hasn't called. I'm really worried. It's been 2 hours.
What's wrong with him exactly?
He's been battling depression for a while. And he's had some substance abuse problems. It's him. Hey!
Marissa, something happened.
What'd you do?
I just drove back to Newport and took a whole bunch of pills. Whole bunch.
Okay, call an ambulance.
No doctors. Maybe I could throw him up.
We'll do that. Just get him out of your system.
I'll try. Do you think you could come back? I'm sorry, but I'm just so scared.
Okay, we're leaving
I
right
don't
now.
believe
Didn't take
him.
any
See you soon.
pills.
He's not okay.
He just took a bunch of pills.
He didn't. That's just a. I'm pretty sure that's just a cover up for just to bring her back to Newport Beach and being alone with him.
It's okay. You just talk to him.
That was 20 minutes ago. Hi, Marissa Cooper for Oliver Trask, please.
Well, the pills are there, but no, he's staging
just
this shit.
He said he would.
He's staging this shit.
Yeah. He's literally using our own issues and what she's been through against her to make her feel sympathized with him.
He just wants her to panic. He wants her to freak out over him. Where are this kid's parents?
behind this. Yeah, we Oliver! Oh my god, you're okay.
Yeah, kinda.
You alright, man?
Yeah, a little embarrassed.
When you didn't pick up the phone, I thought maybe...
Yeah, I was in the shower. Sorry
Seriously,
about that.
if you don't see that he's just manipulating you, you're.
Oh no, he's wondering like he's done. He doesn't believe it.
Enjoy was.
You know what, we should call room service. You want any ginger ale or Gatorade?
Maybe we should take him to the emergency room. I mean, he swallowed all his pills.
If they were in my system, I'd have felt them by now.
You might still have traces inside if you took them.
You'd be feeling a lot
Thing
worse.
is, if we go to the emergency room, they'll put me under suicide watch for 72 hours. They'll call the cops, and then they'll call my parents in Zurich. I mean, the truth is I'm fine.
He doesn't believe him.
Of course, even if you throw them up, you still feel like crap.
Oh, he's coming up with excuses for you know, to keep up his lie. When anyone, you know, would probably need to go to the emergency room even if they threw up. Or they would be feeling a lot worse.
Mm-hmm.
If he finds the pills.
What are you doing? What are you looking for?
Nothing. Is he gonna be all right?
Yeah, I think so. But I told him I'd stay with him tonight.
What?
Well, I can't leave him alone. What if he tries it again?
If he tried it the first time?
What?
What if he didn't try and kill himself tonight? You wouldn't let us take him to the hospital.
Well, maybe that's because he didn't want his parents shipping him off to an institution.
Yeah, maybe he belongs there. I mean, what kind of person does this?
Ah.
Don't say it like that.
I didn't mean
You
that.
know?
should go.
You weren't trying to kill yourself.
Yeah, well, maybe Oliver wasn't either.
Sorry to interrupt. I just want to say thanks, Ryan, for everything, man. Sorry for ruining your weekend. Good night.
He's playing a victim. He's got serious issues.
I'll call you tomorrow.
And this could get dangerous. You should snoop around a little bit. You're right there.
Just right there in the middle of the room.
Okay, I'll be honest though. If you trust... Wait. If you trust your girlfriend... Oh, fuck.
The thing is...
Wait, I wasn't even recording the episode.
What?
Okay.
What? T'as pas enregistré?
Non.
Fuck, Ronnie.
Je l'aurais enregistré une autre fois, c'est pas grave. Okay, let's be honest. If he trusts his girlfriend, she's not seeing it right now, of course, but if he makes a move on her, she'll see, you know, she'll see that he's trying to get with her and get Ryan out of the picture, and that's when she, you know, will set her limit. What's more dangerous for their couple right now is how Ryan is pushing the subject, saying, you know, oh, he's trying, you know, he's dangerous, he's not who you think he is. Like, he's pushing this, and he's right. I mean, technically he's right to be paranoid, but it's the rift that he's creating between the two that is going to get dangerous, because the more she separates herself from Ryan, the more she's going to get close to Oliver.
The thing
But-
is, I totally agree with you, but the fact that if you knew that one of your boyfriend or girlfriend friends was bad influence and was just bad.
I mean, just, okay, if you
Would
take
you
away...
try to just tell your significant other that
You know,
you
but
need
it
to
wasn't
get
that.
away from that person?
It wasn't that in the beginning, though. It was, at the beginning, it was just plain jealousy. She was
Yeah.
spending time with a guy, and he was jealous.
I
It was, you
understand
know,
that.
they had a banter about it. She thought it was cute. They were laughing about it. Well, he wasn't, but she was laughing about it.
Yeah, but
Yes,
afterwards
it's true
you
that
got red flags.
this episode, he got dangerous, you know. He got serious when he thought of driving over them, literally ramming them. He broke the plate. He basically lost it in front of Ryan out of nowhere, even though, like, they were talking about a touchy subject. Nothing explained the anger that suddenly took him. And now we know, but he doesn't, but he's you know, he's suspecting that he faked this suicide attempt to just get her to be there. So he is manipulating her, and he's starting to see signs. So yes, now I see why, you know, his jealousy could definitely be explained and valid, and I see why he would want to keep Marissa away. The thing is, Oliver's plan is not going to work, because as soon as he makes a move on Marissa, she's going to see that Ryan was right. Hopefully.
Unless he's trying to picture Ren as in a bad image over and over.
Well, that's
and
what I
over
said
again.
before. The only danger when it comes to the couple here is the rift that Ryan and Marissa are creating themselves because of the Oliver subject. But what Oliver is doing is basically just trying to push Ryan away while keeping Marissa close. As soon as he makes a move, that's going to be over. Unless Marissa is that dumb.
That's questionable.
No, but
But
honestly,
I mean, we don't know how dangerous Oliver can be.
no, I know. I'm not
yet.
talking about that. I'm talking about the couple right now.
No, I know.
What's dangerous for the couple is the rift that they are creating themselves. As soon as he makes a move, she's gonna see that Ryan was right, and she's gonna back up.
But-
Now, if you want to talk about Oliver, yes, this episode we saw he can be dangerous, and I did not trust him to begin with. I saw that he had issues last episode. I was like, oh, okay, maybe we're too harsh on him, but now I'm actually glad that we did not trust him. It's worse than we thought.
Yeah.
It's manipulation. It's more than just, okay, I kind of have a, I have a crush on Marissa. She's with someone else. I'll try to get her, even though, like, I've seen this in Gilmore Girls, you can do this without being a total psychopath. What he's doing is manipulating her, lying about suicide. Those are red flags. Lashing out, this thing with the cars, it could be dangerous because there's no telling what he's gonna do next.
You know what? I don't think that there's technically a winning situation there, because you said that right now the biggest issue with Ryan is that if you continue to push it, Marissa's gonna just step away from the relationship and maybe go towards Oliver.
Mm-hmm.
So if you decide to do nothing about it,
Yeah.
and Oliver ends up doing something bad, maybe dangerous towards Marissa,
Well,
you
what
know,
I'm
that'd
afraid
be
of-
too late.
What I'm most afraid of is if he makes a move on Marissa and she rejects him, then what? What is he gonna do? Because he's been, showing dangerous behaviors this episode about him really wanting to keep Marissa close. If she rejects him somewhere down the line, how is he gonna react then? Because as long as she's not rejecting him, I don't think he will be dangerous towards her.
Mm-hmm.
It's how dangerous he's gonna be towards others right now, Ryan, and I'm saying dangerous, but he's mostly just, he's not hiding that he wants to stay with Marissa. Like, he's trying to paint Ryan in a bad light, but he's not outwardly being dangerous with him, but pretending to want to kill himself, that he tried to kill himself, that's psychological manipulation. And that's just one huge red flag towards, what he could potentially do.
Mm-hmm.
In abusive relationships, I've heard of partners who basically say, you stay with me or else I'm going to kill myself. It's emotional manipulation. It's a huge red flag, and that could lead to way worse. If she is the one that makes the move, then that's going to be dangerous for her and Ryan. If he's the one that makes the move, I think she's going to back away. And that's going to set him off.
Mm-hmm. There's also the fact that every single time that he's talking about his parents or about Natalie...
Well, they don't exist. Well,
They don't
she doesn't exist, probably.
Yeah.
Or if they exist, they've been out of the picture for longer
But
than he's saying.
You know what? I'm not sure if maybe where he's living right now, that's his real house or his real loft, or the house in the Palm Street.
We had that red flag two episodes ago during the
because,
countdown.
like I said, I've seen a TV show like
I know.
they're working on with, it's simply the same thing, that he's gonna
Yeah, you
crash
said
into...
you said it
yeah.
all in the episode.
But...
Yeah, I know it exists. Like, the fact that Anna did not know who he was, that passed really fast, and we weren't sure because we didn't know him. But now that we know all the behavior he's been showing and the red flags, now we can analyze this more as, okay, maybe he's not who he says he is. Maybe he fled. Maybe he's he's fled home and his parents don't know where he is. They've been looking. Like, he's got issues for sure. So, that did not start out of nowhere. He needs to be monitored. He needs to be taken care of. Right now, his parents are not around. So, I have a feeling that they didn't leave him behind like this. Like, I think he fled. And he's crashing in houses and he met, Marissa. Have we ever seen him actually go in a therapist's office?
Nope.
Like, do we even know if he goes there?
He was always in the wedding area.
So what's his deal? Like, either he had his eye on Marissa before that, which is creepy as fuck, and he tried to talk to her by, waiting for her at the therapist's office, which is weird because, like, how would he know that she was going there? Or he's been waiting in the therapist's office for someone to show up that was vulnerable, someone he could connect with. Because, like, does he, like, that's the thing. If he's not who he's pretending to be, and his parents, are not around for other reasons, not just because they're busy all the time and stuff, then how can he go to a therapist office? Like, how would he go there without anyone noticing? You know, that it's not his real name, that it's not really him. And now we're pushing the theories. But if we're actually right, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
And if we're not right, and it's just, you know, it's just to a lesser, it's just a lesser story, as in, you know, okay, maybe his parents just aren't around, and he goes unchecked because of that, and he's yes, he could be crashing. Like, maybe his home is not as rich as what he's pretending it to be. You know, as how he's pretending it to be.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying. Anyway, maybe he's just not as rich, and he's using that to get friends and get close to Marissa because she's rich. She comes from a rich family. He believes that if he's rich, he's gonna get into that crowd. So
But I'm gonna give it to him though that he is smart though, because if you remember correctly in the previous episode at the concert, they went through the back door, but he was able to get connection for them to go inside the VIP lounge and to go to the concert directly. They couldn't go from the main entrance, but he still was able to get connection for them to enter.
He lied to them about how to get into the concert, and I think he improvised on the spot. Basically, I think he talked to people over there and got chummy with the crew that worked backstage. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of mystery surrounding this guy. It's just that this episode made it clear that he's dangerous and he can't be trusted, and he's gonna be a problem. I just hope that Marissa doesn't push Ryan away too far until, you know, before she realizes that Oliver could be dangerous. Ryan knows it, and he's gonna try to push it because he loves Marissa. He won't let her, you know, just go with Oliver and not do anything. But if he pushes it, she's gonna get closer to Oliver. And if Oliver makes a move, like I said, she's going to probably reject him because she's knocked down, and Ryan has been warning her about it. And she's been blind about all the, I want to get close to you as a friend, you know, when we definitely know it's not that. So she's been blind about this, but if he makes a move, she's not going to be that blind.
Hopefully.
Anyway, it is a bad situation.
The other elephant in the room, Seth, Anna, and Summers.
Well, that's a very similar situation, but much funnier. A lot funnier. Unless
for now,
for now
it is funny, but and sometimes it won't be.
Because, like, I think that Seth doesn't want to admit that, you know, Summer's not fine with them being a couple, so he doesn't want to hurt her feelings. He wants to keep her as a friend, so he's letting her do this. And I think Anna is realizing that Summer is trying to get in between them, but she doesn't want to be rude to her because Seth cares and stuff. Seth is just being blind to this. He's just letting it slide, but it's like he doesn't understand that it's hurting his couple. She's raising points that, you know, is chilling the mood, and she's interrupting them a lot, and it's not gonna go. It's never gonna get well, you know, between the three of them if she keeps this up.
Yeah, they might even break up over this, yeah.
Because, like, if Seth refuses to push Summer away for Anna, even though he dates Anna, she might be like, okay, I'm done. Like, you cannot cut Summer from your life. I cannot be in your life.
But also that comment that they're so much alike that they can pass as siblings.
That was the chilling in the room moment.
That's a turn off, you know?
It's a turn off. It's true that they connect, though. Like, he and Summer don't share that much. Their connection is different because I think he brings out the girl in her, you know, and she brings out the confidence in him. When I say brings out the girl, I mean, you know, the little girl, the kid, the outgoing person, the one that doesn't have to show off to be accepted, and she brings out the confidence that he needed to go out. So they are good for, I think they could be good for one another, but they don't connect on that level. And it's okay. Like, you can be soulmates with your friends. You can be soulmates with your girlfriends, boyfriends. There are multiple types of soulmates, and I think Anna and Seth are definitely soulmates, but I think he also has a deep connection with Summer that could go far if they let it happen. But I am afraid, because I said it before, I kind of root for Summer and Seth. But I don't want this to happen. If for it to be a thing, we need to hurt Anna.
Yeah. Like, I'm rooting for both couples,
Yeah.
I just want each of them to be happy in their own way.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
It's complicated. Like I don't see a happy ending because I mean, either
No,
Summer is gonna have to move
someone's
on.
gonna get hurt at the end.
But the thing is, like, even before we watched the show, we've heard of Summer and Seth. We knew that they were a thing, so I know it's gonna happen. But how? What is gonna happen to Anna for that to be a thing?
We will see.
I hope she doesn't get hurt. Oh, she's gonna get hurt. Jesus, it's a drama show. She's gonna get
She's
hurt.
gonna get hurt. That's it. All right.
At least I hope it. I mean, even if she gets hurt, I hope it comes from her. Like, she needs to be the one
That
to
she
be
decided
like,
to
I'm
step
done.
aside and said that
Yes.
it's not working out between us.
Yes, because it'd be too bad if it was Seth. It would be like, oh, you know what? No, I chose wrong, so fuck off.
We both know that Seth won't make that
I know, but that's why I'm like, it needs to come from her, but we know that for that to happen, she'll have to be done. Done.
At least Luke is happy.
He's tagging along and I'm loving this.
No hard feelings, just being
He's at
best
peace.
chummy with Ryan.
Yeah.
Having his back against Oliver. You
Yeah.
know. And
Yeah, kind of like a dog.
Amaryllis, yeah, like a dog.
Well, I mean, he's doing great, and Sandy and Jimmy are doing great. I like that idea. Like, I love the idea that they're gonna work together and create this place for the kids, because it's true in TV shows with kids. It's nice to have a spot where they can all hang out. Like, that's in One Tree Hill we had the club. I think in Gossip Girl it's usually, you know, the Victrola was one of those places. But it's nice to have one place where they can all, you know, let loose, and if it turns into a club eventually, they can have bands and stuff, kind of like One Tree Hill used to do, and Charm used to do. Charm had the P3.
Yeah.
So if they turn it into a restaurant, we'll see. But if they turn it into a place for the kids, a club or
Can you
something,
imagine
we can have bands
Sandy
over.
being owner of a restaurant or
Why
a
not?
club?
Why not? Why not? Jimmy's probably gonna be the one most in charge, but he's investing, so he's gonna get money out of it. It's a thing. In One Tree Hill, Karen is technically the one that owns the club, but it's Peyton who's, you know, in charge of it.
Yeah.
So Karen is not. We rarely see her over there doing stuff, but sometimes she is, sometimes she's not. Like, it's not her main place of work, but she's the one that owns it and made it possible. So it's a similar situation with Sandy and Jimmy. So I'm, as long as no drama comes out of this, I'm fine.
We both know that
Which is bad because it's a drama show.
I
I say this, but I do want drama. I love drama.
Finally, Kirsten, our sister, and our dad.
I would have hoped that she changed a little bit, but apparently she didn't. I mean, like I said it in the episode, I've seen this before. You know, you have someone who asks for your help, and you try to give that person actual help, and they're like, no, what are you doing? I asked for money. That's not real help. You know, that's not what you need. That's what you want.
Yeah.
And I don't want to give you what you want. I want to give you what you need.
I mean, in a way, I can understand that the deal that she had with her dad, that when I'm in need of money, you give me some, and I'm living my life. And when I need more money, I ask you again, and you give me more. That's between them.
Yeah,
but
she's-
it's true
yes,
that
but-
this is not a relationship. You
That's
know?
between them, but she crashes at Kirsten's house. She blames and judges her life. She insults her, and then she disappears for years, and she doesn't, you know. That's the thing. Even if you're family, you need to entertain your relationship with your loved ones. You need to feed it a little bit. Like, it's fine. Like, yes, family should help one another. That's great. But if the person takes the help and then disappears forever, for years, doesn't call, doesn't, you know, feed the relationship, basically you're just her piggy bank.
Yeah.
Wow, great relationship. That's great. And it's the fact that the dad didn't see it. She's taking advantage of him. Not that he doesn't have the money, but she's taking advantage of the fact that he has an emotional
He
connection.
saw it, but like you said, she's our daddy's girl.
Well, he saw it, but
You
he
know?
needed Kirsten to make him realize that this had to stop. And he did. He did. Because having Kirsten say that to him, like, he cares about both his daughters, that's a thing. And that's not the help that she needs. It's what she wants. And since she didn't get what she wanted, she left. hopefully, since she's leaving without the money, that's gonna push her to make some good changes in her life. You know, take charge. Find a job, stop partying around. Or it could go the other direction and she's gonna lose it and it's gonna go bad and we'll see her back again as a mess.
Lastly, like, yeah, I did say at the beginning that when I first saw Julie and her new hairstyle, that she looked more mature to me, like if she was older. Do you think that maybe she changed her hairstyle because she's dating Kirsten's dad and she wants to...
I wouldn't read too much into it. The actress changed her hairstyle.
But, yeah.
He doesn't like it, so...
Oh, yeah.
Don't read too much into this. Actors change looks all the time.
I know.
Okay, so that was a disturbing episode. A good one, but a disturbing one when it comes to Oliver. A lot of red flags. I don't know what the next episode is going to be like, but I'm a bit scared.
Red flags?
The rivals.
Oh, same thing.
The truth after. Maybe. I don't know when shit is going to hit the
and
fan.
as far as
but
the heartbreak.
I don't know when shit is going to hit the fan, but maybe soon.
Probably in the telenovela. We know that shit.
Okay, stop it. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next one right away, it is on Patreon already, or it will be very soon. Check it out right now, or soon. The link is in the description below.
And if you don't, wait for the next one to be out on YouTube, which will be next week, guys. So we're gonna see you then.
Bye.
Bye, guys.